Hey guys, what's good? Welcome if you're new here. My name is Layona, or you can call me Lay. I am a self-empowerment, transformation, and manifestation coach, spiritual mentor, and your friend. I'm here today to mirror back to you how complexity is actually simplicity, right? Hidden underneath the most complex things is actually a very simple translation, a very simple understanding, a very simple recognition. And today we're really just going to speak upon our so-called problems, or our things that, we want to change in the external reality. Maybe there's something about ourselves we want to change too, but still the outward perception of that. Now, if you have a complex problem, if you have something that seems like it's hard to wrap yourself around what you're going to do to fix it, what you're going to do to understand it, what you're going to do to change that part of your reality, chances are you're thinking too much about it. Plain and simple, you're thinking way too much about it. You're analyzing, you're using logic to try and figure out and understand something that doesn't necessarily need logic and thinking about it to change it or to understand it even. If we want to change something externally, well, since the external is really the projection, everything that seems solid, everything that is matter and physical is coming from the internal perception of it, your internal stance of consciousness with that thing. For instance, if you are trying to, like I was talking about, figure out how to get a partner or come up with a business idea or any problem of yours, the complexity is in trying to think about it and figure out how you're going to go and fix that and change that outwardly, how you're going to approach that, when your life is already radiating the answer. Chances are you're just missing it or denying it, and then that creates suffering, that creates overthinking, that creates really prolonging the issue, because everything starts on the inside. Well, how do we change the outside through the inside? Your perception of it, your stance and consciousness of it, the way you are thinking, feeling, and imagining it to be so, or if it's a reoccurring problem that just hasn't changed and you want to change, you want to fix something or whatever, are you still imagining it to keep going the same way? Are you still imagining it as a problem? Are you still thinking about it negatively, heavily, in a very stuck and limited and stagnant way? Are you also feeling that way about it? Because everything comes down to simply you. Simply, are you going to imagine it as complex? Are you going to imagine the issue or the topic or the understanding to be difficult, to be hard to solve, to understand, to recognize? Because if whatever you imagine it to be, whatever you feel it and think it to be, it will keep being that. It will keep appearing like that. You can see life as complex and hard and difficult. Or you can see life as fun, playful. Because it's really what it is. Easy, effortless. Even though there is appearance of effort, of complexity. But everything comes down to a simple solution and simple answer. Is that you're creating it all. You're the one receiving what's already created. Whatever reality that is. A hard, difficult, and complex one, or an easy, effortless, and simple one. But it's up to you to change the way you are seeing, feeling, and imagining the situation. If you don't believe me, try it. But you have to stick with it too. You can't revert back, because what is it? Temporary states of consciousness create permanent states of consciousness, really. So when you have, like when you're watching this video and you feel good about something, you feel like, oh, I can do it. Oh, I can. I see how I could change my way of thinking, and that might change the situation. When you're holding that, the more, if you click off this video, if you go back to the way you were thinking, well, this isn't really going to do much. But like if you keep trying to take this with you, this feeling, this imagining things to go the way you want them, in a way. Creating life the way you want it to be seen, felt, experienced. The more you hold that and persist with that throughout the day, the more that temporary state of consciousness is going to become your permanent state. And you're not going to be stuck thinking, I'm stuck all the time, and everything's difficult and hard and complex, and I don't know what to do about anything. Just what you spend most of your time focusing on. The way you're perceiving things will become. Everything is always changeable though, your permanent state of consciousness, it will become that. But everything is always changeable, everything is always fluid. Consciousness is fluid, and that's everything around us, that's everything. The trees, the body, everything. Every experience, every fact of our lives is always changeable, is always changing. And being regurgitated from inward to outward, and then you start feeling good, so then the reality starts to feel good. Everything around you start to experience all these happenings and things where you're like, wow, everything's just going my way today. And then all of a sudden something upsets you and you start feeling like shit, and then all of a sudden nothing's going your way and everything's going wrong and people are mad, and there's, it seems like everyone's having a bad day because you start having a bad day. Everything, a reality is constantly updating, readapting, and rewiring itself to your now feeling state, to your now thinking state, to your now imagining state. And the heart space isn't a state. The heart space is a continuous flow, is the experience, is the oneness. That's why it's important to stay open and aware and rest here. It's not that you can't think. It's not that you can't use your mind, because that's all part of it. It's all one. One isn't better or worse than the other. One, the mind or the heart. It's just, well, you can't serve two masters. So either your heart's going to be the master, well, your mind serves it, or your mind's going to be the master, whether your heart serves it. And when we remember to play and follow our joy, the simplicity, things we used to like to do as a child, and we let ourselves play more and do that more, the more our life begins to radiate the answer even more. If you're not sure what the answer is right now, do things you enjoy. Do more things you enjoy. I don't care what the hell it is. Play video games, go on a walk, whatever you like to do as a child. Make yourself a nice latte. Not that you like to do it as a child, but play hopscotch, go swing, go for a car ride, whatever it is. Do more of those little things. And I promise you, your life will begin to radiate the exact way, the exact answer, everything. That'll lead you to your ultimate success and effortless abundance that you're meant to have. That you're not meant to grind for and work for tirelessly and just burn yourself out. I love you guys so much. As always, thank you for watching. If you'd like to work with me one-on-one, my link will be in the description. I love working with you guys. It brightens my day, and I swear it almost teaches me more and reflects on me more than it does to you guys. or like vice versa. Like the more you guys feel it, the more I feel it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share this video if you feel so called to. I hope you guys enjoy your day filled with lots of play, because girl or boy, you deserve it. Absolutely. That's what this life is for. The more you embrace play, the more and goofiness and wonder and radiance and love and joy and being wild, the more life will reflect that back to you. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy your play-filled day. Peace out!